Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I recently bought a 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Berlinetta, and it's been sitting since 1998. It does not run, but judging by the looks of everything, I think that it will run. So I've got my buddy Ed here. We are going to try to tinker on this thing and see if we can get it running before dark. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Alright, so what we have here is a 305 V8 and a Rochester 2-barrel carburetor, so this was definitely a big horsepower monster, right Ed? This thing is all smogged up and everything too, so, you know, typical product of the late 70s, but as far as what we can tell, I mean, there's no obvious reasons why this car was parked in the first place. It's still full of oil, it's not milky, it's still full of transmission fluid. So at this point, we haven't put a breaker bar or anything like that to try to see if we can rotate the crank. I've got a good battery. We're gonna go ahead and throw that in there, try to turn it over and see if it's locked up or not. I really hope this engine's not locked up, otherwise this is going to be a very short and boring video. But anyway, I just went to O'Reilly Auto Parts and grabbed some essentials. Got a new mechanical fuel pump, cartridge filter for the carburetor. I just charged up this battery, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in first. I changed the ignition cylinder a little while earlier because the key was broken off in it when I bought it, so, you know, typical old car stuff, but we're going to get this battery thrown in and see what happens. Okay, you ready to see what we got here?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Something's spinning. Holy cow! It's not locked up! That's freaking cool! It's not locked up!
Oh, can you believe that thing actually turned over?
No. I really thought this video was going to be a dud. I didn't think we were going to make it past that stage. So now we got some work to do. I'm going to put this camera at the back. You're going to film with my phone at the front. I'm going to film with that camera inside. We're going to put some gas in and see what it does. This is exciting.
So, what are you doing?
I am getting some gas in this thing. And we're going to see what happens. You ready?
Well, ready as I'll ever be. I already got my mullet going.
Holy cow! Ed, we need more gas.
I'm on it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Dude! It runs!
Yeah.
What the heck?
Dusty though.
Do it again! Dude! It runs!
Yeah.
What
Well,
the heck?
A little dusty though.
Do it again!
Go for it.
Holy cow, it's mint! Alright, you know what time it is?
I think so.
Let's check the fuel tank.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
So the car, or the gauge, was showing that it had about 1/3 of a tank of gas. We tapped the tank. Didn't sound like there was any gas, but I wanted to double check, because if there was any gas still from 1998, that stuff would be gnarly and very varnished. And if the tank was dry and it had gas and evaporated, that varnish, once you put the fresh gas in, would fall out and clog up everything that actually was still usable. So we don't want any of that stuff. So I put the borescope down in here, and I don't see anything. No gas, and it's actually silver in there. Like, what the heck? So anyway, we're gonna fill this thing up with some 93 octane, and hopefully the factory fuel pump still works. Probably won't. Got the backup if needed, but yeah, one step at a time.
Wow, it's not even leaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least we know the gas didn't leak out.
Yeah. Let's hope the rest of it doesn't leak, though.
Yep. Let's give it a go. You tell me when.
Alright, I think we're good.
Alright. Dude, no way. I can't believe this. I think the fuel pump is dead.
Yeah, it would seem that way.
Watch your noodle. Tell you what, you grab that one, I'll grab this one. Combine forces. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
I'm right.
We don't need that hard line in good shape.
We're going to swap out the cartridge filter on the carb, but before we do that, we want to make sure that the fuel pump works, because it's in a very tight spot, and we're trying to get this done before dark. So, go ahead. Yep, there it goes.
That looks lovely. Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, that's...
Actually, it started to clear up.
yeah, it's starting to clear
I'm
up.
gonna keep going.
Go for it. Yeah, it's clearing up.
This is exactly what I was talking about at the gas tank. That is some disgusting old gas right there. So we're gonna keep rolling the starter over and try to get the rest of that old stuff pumped out of the lines, but it did start to clear up, so let's finish it up, I suppose. I think we're good to change that filter and try to fire it up again.
Yeah, it's starting to look like real gas now.
Now this is what we're replacing. There's a spring in there.
Oh yeah.
That's gross. So we'll get this one back in place. Get that spring aligned and tighten her back up.
We're getting close to hearing this thing idle, I think.
I hope so. I'm amazed. This is awesome. I may have to keep this car. Depends on how many views this video gets. More gas, sir. What the heck? I don't know. I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it too. Think maybe it's flooded?
Possibly.
What are you thinking?
I'm just gonna keep rolling it over. You know, just pedal to the floor. I've got an extra battery just in case. Go. Nah, something else is going on. I don't know. Let me ponder it for a minute. We're both idiots.
We're both idiots.
Hold on. When we were checking for the fuel pump earlier to make sure it was pumping, we unhooked the ignition coil.
We forgot to hook it back up.
Let's hook it back up and see what happens. It's probably all freaking flooded full of gas and brake clean. It probably won't even fire now. Hook it up, Ed. Okay, take 20. Yeah, buddy! Woo! Heck yeah, man! I can't believe it!
First time since 1998.
Is it gonna idle? Holy cow, dude!
That's idling.
Oh my gosh, it's running rough. It needs other things. Wow. Wow. This is too cool. Freaking powerhouse, bro. I love it. Awesome. Cool. Freaking powerhouse, bro. I love it. Awesome. What?
I think there was a mouse nest back here. That sounds pretty good, though.
I mean, aside from misfiring a bit. Wow, dude.
Idling?
Kinda. I mean, yeah. It's gonna come out. Yeah. Yeah, she's missing a bit. Before we get too crazy, let's make sure this thing has proper amount of coolant. So serious and focused.
I'm trying not to spill it. This ain't my driveway.
Appreciate your courteousness, bruh. Alright, we just got this thing filled up with coolant, but unfortunately, we've got a pretty significant set of leaks in the radiator, so I've got some speedy dry to catch what has already fallen, and I've got a drain pan down there. But I want to do a little walk around of this thing and see it from the engine side. So Ed, fire it up real quick and then we'll figure out what we're doing with this thing. Come on, Ed. Yeah. This is just awesome. Give her the beans, Ed! Woo! Dude, we freaking did it.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
This was unexpected. Now we get to have some more fun with it. I want to see it drive down the driveway. We're gonna do what we gotta do to at least get it down the driveway and back. I really was not expecting that thing to run, but holy cow, was that fun. It got too late in the evening to make a run to town, so I'm gonna run to O'Reilly first thing tomorrow, order a radiator, pick up some plugs and wires and all of the basic stuff to do a real thorough service on the car because I wanna bring it in the new shop, check things over. I'm not gonna make it roadworthy right now or anything like that, but I have got to try to get that thing in order to take it up and down the driveway. That would just be awesome. So if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing so because of course there's always a lot more content where that came from. Don't forget to leave a like down below. It really helps the video a lot. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.